Prior to loading the container, be sure to look up and around your surrounding areas to deem the area safe for obstructions and power lines. Once the area is deemed clear, lower the boom arms of the lugger hoist to just above the height of the container. Next, you will back up the lugger truck to the container, ensuring the container is inside of the lugger body's inside walls. Continue backing the truck up to the container until the crossbar of the lugger hoist is in the middle of the lugger container. At this point, leave the truck and attach the lifting chains to the container. The lifting chains go in this order. The smaller hook goes to the frontmost container lug. The bigger hook, the dump key, goes to the rearmost. The open notch on the bigger hook must face the rearmost part of the container. Repeat this process on the passenger side of the container. Be sure to use the same hole on the front lift key as you did on the driver's side. Prior to lowering jack legs, tighten chains and allow container to shift and equalize. Once container is equalized, lower jack legs down to they're touching the ground. Do not lower jack legs to the point that the tires are coming off the ground. Once the container meets the body deck, continue pulling the lever to bring the arms farther forward. To operate the tarping system, extend the tarp out a few feet. From there, raise the container tower to get the tarp over the container. Continue extending the tarp until it covers the container completely. To retract the tarp, raise the tarp tower. Now you can retract the tarp to get over the container. Be sure to stop a few feet short of the tower to allow the tower to come down safely. Lower the tower and continue to retract the tarp. Remember to raise the jack leg cylinders prior to any other operation. Extend the contact cylinder until it makes contact with the container. Once it makes contact, start bringing the arms back towards the rear of the truck. You may or may not need to lower jack leg cylinders to dump the container. With the contact cylinders engaged, you will now see the container start to tilt. At this point, you will begin to see material coming out of the container. Continue to bring the arms back until you see the container rest against the crossbar. It may be needed to raise the jackleg cylinders and drive forward to get the rest of the material out of the container. Once all the material is out of the container, bring the container forward using the boom arms. Continue bringing the container towards the truck bed. Once the container reaches the truck bed and is safely on the deck, retract the contact cylinders from the hooks. To be compliant with cargo securement regulations, the contact cylinder must be extended and in this position